Welcome back, everyone. This is Sassy Sonya Sews, and we are continuing with our Peppermint Lane block of the month. Today we are moving on to month 7, and it is called the Holiday Homecoming block. You see on the front side here, it's one block again, and it's got 3 different wreaths. So I again picked out some fabrics for the 3 wreaths. Since I already mentioned that this fabric line has a lot of directional fabrics, making the wreaths, I did want to make sure that, again, this month I got the fabrics mostly in the upright position. You can see that most of it is in the upright position. I didn't worry too much about the snowballing things because the most of it is in the upright position. So as you can see, I got one section of the wreath done. It is just one block, and we always have the glare of the lights that I need. So it's one block with the 3 different sections. So I got one section done. And as you can see here, we have some more directional fabrics. So I have to make that. But this is all of the components for making each wreath. I think the completed one turned out pretty good. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. And I'm going to go ahead and get that done. So you see this block, this square here is going to get snowballed with all of the little squares that we have here. Then we have some stitch and flip, pretty much is what they have it. And so I do have some things started for one of the sections. So we've got this started. We have to add these squares and make the bottom part of the wreath. This fabric is the same design going either direction, so I didn't have to really worry too much about cutting this to be in the correct position like I did for the Christmas trees and the other fabric that I'm going to do. So it's going to be an easier sew. I think that the red here is looking pretty good, so that it's the bow of the wreath. So each one of those is going to have a bow. And as you can see here, I started constructing. So we're going to cut this 1/4 of an inch away from the line. I went ahead and got all of the squares sewn on for the center snowballing of this piece. Anymore, I like the look of the snowballing. It kind of adds a uniqueness to each block. So I look at things like that when I'm looking at a quilt pattern, but this just happened to be this. And as you see here, this piece here is only going to go, this will be the top one. Then this minty color, I call it, is going to be the second wreath. And so I just have, we have one more of those pieces that's going to be the separation between the wreaths. So let me go ahead and complete this and construct the minty one. I'll get them all sewn together, and then we can see what this block, again, it's going not going to be, I would say it's not going to be as long as the tree block that we did for month 6, but it's going to be another long one. So let me get everything all sewn up and put together so that we can see the finished block. So I will be right back in just a jiff. All right, everybody, we are back with the final look at the block now that it is completed. That was the top there, the little wreath at the top, and this was the other directional fabric that I had selected, and everything looks pretty good as far as being right side up. And then we have the last wreath. So again, this is just one block. I have it out on my new ironing board top. You can see that the ironing board itself is a little bit wider. What it is a board that sits on top of my ironing board so that it gives me a bigger ironing surface. So I thought, well, it looks a little cramped when I show you these large blocks on my cutting mat in the craft room. So we're here at the ironing station, so to speak, and this is another long block, and again it's you know, got those stretchy parts of it, and again I did not iron it. So waiting till the end to get that all ironed. So on the book here you can see where it is opposite the Christmas trees, which was the last month's block. So we're moving quite along. Our next month's block, which is month 7, is going to be 2 stockings. So those will be interesting and fun to see what the pattern is like, to get the little zigzags on those. So again, this is our month 7, so then the stockings must be month 8. So month 7 is our holiday homecoming block, which is the wreaths. And again, the Fat Quarter Shop does have a little video that they did when they made this Peppermint Lane several years ago. I think it was 2013. So we are going to include that in our, you know, when we post the information for you in the description. So again, we thank you for stopping over and watching videos here at Sassy Sonya Sews. Our goal is to just have stress-free sewing, fun things going on, you know, just a place for you to stop by and just decompress from the day. And we hope you enjoy our videos. Big shout out to all of those who are our subscribers. Thank you for sticking with us. And again, you know, just let us know if you are sewing along, you know, and if you can post a picture or two if you are sewing along and you want to show me what your progress is. I would love to see your interpretation of how the blocks are coming along. So again, happy sewing.